Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. We are back. Like I said, DJ Chase, man, the pregame party miss podcast right here on WDJCDB, DJ Chase Radio, man. I've been working a lot of interviews, a lot of fire things going on, a lot of great things. But today episode is brought to you by, first of all, we got three sponsors today. We got the DJ Chase Radio mobile app. Download that on your iPhone, your Android. Podcast directory, user promo code DJ Chase to get 20% off your order. Get in touch with the hottest podcasts such as myself, Volcana, the new hot app out now, Volcana. So go straight, download that. You get playlist, community, all of that. But enough of that, man. Today we got a fire. She's popping. She's lit. You know what I'm saying? We got fire artists. I would say just hip hop artists, all around artists. Skye Divine in the building. How you doing today, Mama?
Thank you. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, starting the morning off right. You know what I'm saying? Just been
Hey.
working crazy. Yeah. So, got a lot of work, a lot of work in the cut, you know what I'm saying? So,
Sir.
yeah, but today is about you. Today is about, learning who you are, getting your audience familiar with you. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you have a huge, following, you know what I'm saying? You've been putting in that grind. So I want you to get some feedback and some understanding on my platform.
Yes,
And my
sir.
show is dedicated to music education. So I want to ask you a lot about, social media engagement, content, things like that. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So with that being said, first, so you're originally from Los Angeles, California, correct?
Yes. West Coast.
Gotcha, gotcha. How was it growing up in LA is a different place. So how's it growing up in LA for you?
Yeah, it is. I really grew up there, but I was raised in different places. Like I probably
Hmm.
left LA when I was like 10, ended up moving to Atlanta and different
Okay.
places like the DMV.
Yeah, yeah.
So LA is definitely different. I love it. But I definitely grew up other places as well.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right. So what like moving around a lot, growing up, has that shaped you and shaped like your personality? Because you pick up little things here and there from each region.
Yes. Like
Has
even
yeah.
though like sometimes people they're like, you're from LA, but you sound like you from Atlanta.
Oh, okay,
Like I have
gotcha,
a
gotcha,
southern
okay.
accent sometimes, but it
Yeah.
definitely shaped me as an artist. Like it get that I think that's mostly where my versatility comes from.
Okay, got you for sure, for sure. And were your parents like involved in music or anything like that? Were they involved in entertainment?
Yeah, my father was and my mom. Both of
Mm,
them did more so behind the scenes work.
mm, mm.
Hmm.
Gotcha, got okay, cool, cool. So you just got the bug and stuff like that. When did you
Yeah.
start like when did you start like working on music? When you say, you know what, I want to just like get behind get in front of the camera and do music.
I started like rapping or writing raps when I was like 13 years old.
Mm,
I always wanted to be a model, so I started modeling when I was like 16. But I started taking like rap seriously when around like 2016, 2017,
mm,
where I was like, okay, I really want to be an artist. I want to really take this serious.
mm. Okay, copy, copy. Gotcha. So you said like 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
And being a rapper is tough. Like I said, I've been DJing a long, long time, and rappers have way harder than DJs do. So,
Yeah.
what did you when did you decide, you know what, I want to really pursue this full time?
Probably around still around that time,
Mm,
2016, 2017. That's when I was
mm,
like, okay, let's
mm.
really make a name for myself. And I started like
Yeah,
doing little freestyles, you know what I mean? Doing little freestyles here and there.
yeah.
I'm doing collaborations. I have like some unreleased music with other artists from Atlanta scene and things like
Mm,
that.
okay, copy, copy. So now you appeared in music videos too, as far as being a model and stuff like that.
Mhm.
How has that, like, especially being a female, how has that taught you the business side of things?
I like to keep it very professional, of course.
Hmm.
I get on that set and I do my job,
Yeah.
and it definitely helped me as far as like because I'm already like photogenic, and when
Hmm.
I go on set, I really play the part for the camera. So it's more of a natural thing when it comes to me being an artist. It's like okay, I'm ready to go.
Hmm.
Except now I'm in front of or the video is about me more per se than me being in the scene.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, got you, got you. For
Mhm.
sure, for sure. And like what has been like one of the most memorable things being like in videos, things like that. Like, just one, like it don't have to be like no crazy bad story. Just be like something fun, like.
Nah, I think the most memorable thing for me, like being a model and everything, was going on stage with Tyga,
Mm.
G-Eazy, and
Mm.
just having that, like being able to stand on stage and see, you know, thirty,
Yeah.
3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people in front of you, and you're like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, you know how you get that feeling like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Real authentic women, I'm just I'm real, I'm authentic, and I'm a woman. I'm a real authentic woman. I'm just me. I feel like
Yeah,
I give people all of me and the real genuine side of me. So
yeah.
that's just what I started with. I'm just gonna give everything raw. So and also the meaning was my first or mixtape was it wasn't even mixed and mastered to be honest. It was
Yeah.
raw. So when I did that, it was like, okay, real authentic woman and raw. It was perfect to put together. I just
Mm.
gave people
For sure,
me.
for sure. Gotcha. I hear you. Listen, it's a
Gave people
journey. You know what I'm
me.
saying? Music is a process. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
everybody from, especially from Atlanta and those regions, like everybody's a rapper. So,
Yeah.
you gotta do what makes you stand out. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And as far as like your creativity, like when you're making music, do you start with the beat first, or do you start with like do you start writing first and then the beats around it?
It depends. Sometimes if I'm like driving or if I'm on a plane or riding somewhere or doing something and I have something in my head, I'll write it down in my notes and I'll like figure that out later as far as like finding the beat. But when I do actually get in the studio, it goes beat first. I go
Mm,
beat first. I see what melodies I can put on the beat
mm,
and start from there. I really just get on. I used to sit down and write, but now I just get on the mic and just
yeah.
was that whatever's on top of my mind. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but why do artists do that today? A lot of artists I see doing that. Why do y'all do that? write the music down, like,
No, I honestly like
yeah,
I was telling myself last week. I was like, now I'm actually going back to
yeah,
like writing and sitting down and writing more. I like to do both, but
mm,
right.
yeah. Because you can edit it, you can structure it. Like
Hell
when artists
yeah.
be going in there just winging it, I'm like, why do artists like because I'm a producer too. Like I'm like, why do artists do that? Like that's first of all, no one is sitting there. You wasting studio time, and it's like, why are you doing that? Like you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Unless you're really good at it. Because
Yeah,
I can get a song done in an hour, 30 minutes to an hour if I really,
yeah,
fuck with the beat.
yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure. And you know what I'm saying, as far as being a artist and things like that, especially a female, what is one of the hardest things you have to deal with as a female artist?
Um I don't want to be like, but just dealing with people underestimating you and the man in the industry sometimes.
Mm,
People want to take it there with you and I'm not that type of person. I'm not
mm,
that gal. I'm not
mm.
that gal. I'm
Yeah,
a
I feel you.
boss. I'm a boss. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth
Yeah,
is before I
yeah,
put anything else. But
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not.
I hear you, I hear you. I hear you, I hear you.
But it's harder to find. I feel like it's harder to find a more genuine connections and a
Mm,
good people, good team to have around you because you don't know. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
as a female, they already like,
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. All right, and then with that being said, there's a lot of misinformation out there, right? And you have a huge social media following. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. How important is it for like artists coming up, like to book shows, especially like booking shows? Like, you got to bring people out and sell them tickets and get them hosts and stuff like that. How important is social media for that?
I believe it's very important. I believe I'm even trying to break my Instagram right now. I feel like I'm shadow banned.
Nah, you
But
ain't shadow. You have so many followers. I don't think you shadow banned in my book, but if you feel that
yeah,
way,
man, I do. I do. I feel like I'm shadow
yeah.
banned just a little bit.
Mm,
But it's very important. I feel like that gets you out there to more people. You can push it out there because I've been, especially with me living in different places,
mm,
Atlanta, LA, what Miami, just different places. It gets a different types of crowd. So
mm,
that
mm.
helps me to connect with people that's away. Like, okay,
Yeah.
if I want to do a club hosting here and I see a promoter or I have someone that is interested in my music, it's easy to connect through there.
Mm,
hmm
gotcha.
I feel
Yeah.
like work is easy when it comes to Instagram because
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for Instagram and TikTok, a lot of us
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
would,
But that's an honest answer because a lot of artists feel like, and the reason I'm asking you is because once again, you doing it, you get booked. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of
Yeah.
artists you get on a low level, they feel like they don't have to do shit, and I'm like, why do you? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, I was just telling my photographer this
Mm,
morning, like we really want to go back and get on foot. We really want to go
yeah.
back and like actually go
Yeah.
into the clubs and talk to the DJs. Like
Mm,
it's cool to have the Instagram. Definitely, the Instagram is a big thing because I could reach out to you. I could reach out to DJ Chase and be like, hey, I want
mm,
to, if we could
mm,
link connect
Yeah.
this way, let's do it. You know what I mean? And
Mm,
that's great
mm,
for Instagram, but I also think the footwork is very important too.
yeah. Yeah. It
Going
is
out
true.
there and
It's
somebody
true.
seeing you face to face, hey, I'm the artist. I want you to play my song. Here's $100. You know what I mean? You gotta.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how I
she
do
gets
it.
it.
You know
She
what
gets
I
it.
mean?
She gets it. She gets it.
Play it.
For sure, for sure. She gets it. And with that being said, I love that attitude. I love that positivity. And who inspires you? Like who do you say like, as a lot of and I know I hate to even say it like this, 'cause I know you're in Houston, but I know you very probably get compared to like a Megan Thee Stallion or one of those artists. You know what I'm saying? I
I
knew I
get
was gonna
it.
say it. I know I was gonna say it, but like what inspires you to keep going?
Just coming up. Not gonna
Mm,
lie. I was on that Young Money era.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah, yeah,
mean?
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
on. I love Lil Wayne. I love Nicki Minaj. I love Tyga. Like I was on that wave. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Nas, Chris Brown, as far as R&B music, because I do R&B as well.
Mm-hmm.
Usher, like Missy Elliott. Love Missy
Yeah,
Elliott.
yeah,
Leah,
yeah.
Busta Rhymes. Like these are people that really like inspire me. Even Sierra, just amazing. I study the greats. So.
Yeah, I'm with it, but that's a good thing. That's a good way to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, and something I really want to ask you too is like, you model. You know what I'm saying? You really do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got the look. You have everything, the image.
Thank you.
Do you feel like sometimes that kind of hinders you as far as like people taking your music seriously?
A little bit,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I
Mm-hmm.
do. I do because people see me or have seen me in a different light. So it's like, okay, now she's going another pathway or she's trying to, stick to this. I'm not gonna lie, like I've always been rapping. I actually started like writing music and everything before I even started modeling. Remember I said I started at 12, 13. I didn't get into modeling until I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
So
So
I
you
was
did music
already
first.
rapping and doing everything. I just really didn't take it seriously until, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a set point in time. But to me, it's like I've been this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm just getting to who I'm, meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, if they don't see the vision, then I don't know what to say.
No, no, no. I hear you. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, being a DJ, and I'm very one of the nice ones. Like I'm really compassionate. You know what I'm saying to the female artists. I've been pushing female artists a long time. Before it came popular, and I do see some of the stuff that women go through. You know what I'm saying? I know it's tough. Yeah, it's even stuff that I would never in my mind think that men do or they do. So you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
but with that being said too, like who would be like your dream feature? Like who is somebody if somebody's listening right now, or somebody up popping right now, who would be your dream feature to work with?
Somebody that's popping right now,
Mm-hmm.
Lotto.
Mm-hmm.
Like off the top of my head when you ask me, that just
Mm-hmm.
came, so I'm gonna say it.
Yeah,
But
I
Lotto.
love me some Lotto. Lotto's alright with me. She's
Love
good.
Lotto.
I love me some Lotto.
Yeah. I knew it. I was around when she was
Mm-hmm.
popping her shit before the rap game show.
Yeah,
I was around. She
yeah,
knows, so
yeah.
they know. But I really believe that she is doing her thing and she deserves everything. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Everything
Mm-hmm.
that she came for, she got. And
Yeah,
yeah,
but
because
yeah.
she came in not even rapping,
Mm-hmm.
not even talking. She not cursing, not saying. She really raps. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
she did her little sex appeal thing, and it worked out for her. Everything is good for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
I
for sure.
love her bars. She don't
Yeah,
play.
Lotto's good. Yeah, Lotto's good. Yeah, I like Lotto too. And I'm a New
Yeah.
York, and I'm a New Yorker, so we don't like nobody. So
Oh yeah, you a
yeah,
New
yeah,
Yorker.
I'm a New
Oh
Yorker.
man, y'all don't like
We don't like
nobody.
nobody. Yeah, I'm from the Bronx, so we don't like
I
nobody.
be
So
doing. Do you actually like artists that get on drill music? Because I do
no.
drill
Mm-mm.
music.
You know
Oh, you
why?
don't?
Well, you know why I don't like it. Like I'm older. I'm a little
But
older,
I'm not
so
like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I
but I
like.
do drill beats.
You know what? Like Pop Smoke was our guy. So
Oh,
like
that's
we. So
rest
I
in
was
peace.
I was I was on Pop like early. Like his brother. I
Mm-hmm.
know his brother and everything. So I heard it.
Obasi, shout out to
Mhm.
Obasi.
So I was a little older. So, even like with Fabio, I'm probably responsible for playing Big Drip. Like no one knew what it was. And I was like, because I had sort of video on
Uh
YouTube
huh.
and I had downloaded it and I did like a Halloween party and I just started playing. Everybody was going crazy. I'm like, what the hell? They was like, what is this? So
Okay.
yeah. So
Turn that shit up. Broke the
yeah,
record.
yeah. But honestly, I'm a little older. So like I'm from Harlem. So like we like
Mm-hmm.
Mace and like real cool laid back type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Love
So
it. I love Mace too.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a Mace guy.
Actually,
So
probably, I think I have a song you would like. It's called
okay.
Another Day, Another Dollar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it. I like.
Hmm.
You know what it is with
It's
me?
like a Wu
Yeah.
Tang vibe.
Okay, I want to hear that. I want to hear that. I want definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I like. So you know me. I like my shit, but I try to embrace the new stuff. It's just like
Hmm.
when it's too much like auto tune or too much, because I produce too, so it's like
Yeah.
when I've been doing it before, it's like became popular. So when people start
Mhm.
putting all that shit on their voice, that's why I like press because like it's straight through. Like I like the beat. The beat is
No,
good.
thank you.
Like press
That's
is dope.
another thing. I
Hmm.
like my voice raw on the track. Like I want to
Yeah.
record
Hmm.
without all the extras on
Yeah.
there,
They
and
put too much on there. Yeah. Hmm.
I think
Yeah.
my voice alone is enough.
Hmm. Yeah, so like even like with you, like if you doing music, one of my I don't try to give unsolicited advice. I know this artists are very sensitive these days, so I don't give advice. I mean, all the plaques I
Like
have, but
advice.
I don't give advice. But but mainly just stick to what you do. I feel like it's all music and now is based on who you talking to. So if you have a particular
Absolutely.
audience, yeah, if you have a particular audience that fuck with you, stick to that audience. Don't try to be everything to everybody. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? That's where a lot of artists go wrong. They try to be everything and it sounds weird. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, true.
yeah, so that's one thing I see artists do.
My main thing is
Hmm.
hip
Yeah.
hop R&B, and then like because I do conscious music too, and then I want to
Hmm.
get into like
Yeah.
I love the Lord. I'm very faith based,
Same
so
here.
I
Same
want to
here.
do it.
Same here.
Amen. I want to do a Christian hip hop album, which I've already done it actually.
Yeah.
I just played it for my photographer this morning, but
Yeah.
I'm very excited
Now
to
that now that I want to
stop
hear.
all of it.
Now that I want to hear. So I want to hear
He said
that.
that I got you.
Yeah, I don't want to hear. We gonna talk over here though. We gonna talk. We definitely gonna talk more stuff. 'Cause I want to promote that for you. Like I'm really big on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen so many young guys die for this music, and I'm like, this is stupid. Like this is
Yeah.
it's dumb. Like I hate it. I used to like I blacked on label representatives for doing that shit. Like because for me, personally, behind the scenes, I know where it comes from, so I just don't like. That's why I just go independent. I don't even be dealing with that. I'll be like, all right, whatever. Do what you gotta
Yeah.
do. Hmm.
I feel
But
you.
I'll share war stories offline with you and tell you some crazy shit. But
Yes, sir.
yeah. And with that being said, are you going to like or any tours or anything? Well, no. You know what? Excuse me. I want to go back. I see you have a podcast as well. That's what I want to talk to you about too. You
Oh,
started a
yes,
podcast.
sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I started a podcast. I'm like, I gotta start getting
yeah.
more videos out for sure. But it's called Not For Real For Real.
Mhm.
Yes, it is. It is a faith based podcast, but we still keep it G on there. Like, you know what I
All right,
mean?
all right, all right. Listen, listen, the Lord said you can say whatever you want. Just don't be out there acting crazy. Like
Hello.
God didn't say nothing about talking your shit, but He said definitely
Okay.
don't be out there acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I
yeah, but I
think
appreciate that. Yeah,
yes, sir. Thank you.
yeah. I definitely I want to be a guest on there, so I'm shooting my shot. Talk some game. I got a lot of knowledge out
Let's
there, so
do it. Let's do it. I definitely want to talk
yeah.
generational wealth,
For sure,
man.
for sure. I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm with it. I'm with it. And with that being said, before we get out of here, I got two more questions for you.
Yes, sir.
The single press. Let's talk about that because that's why we
Yes,
here.
yes.
Who produced that song?
Brown Sugar. He's from South Korea.
Oh, South Korea. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out
All
to
right.
Brown Sugar. It's a nice record.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking. I'm trying to find no video to it. When you shooting a video to it?
We're actually shooting a video to it today.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I have a lot to do today, so
All right. All right. I won't keep you hostage. I won't keep you long. All right. Got you. And with that being said, is there album coming out? Well, I know we are like 3 more months of the year. Is there an album coming
yes,
out?
we do. We do. I have a project coming out called Work in Progress.
Mm,
That's the hip hop rap album I was talking about. So the
mm.
order that is going to go in is pretty much the evolution of, and you're going to get the hip hop rap album, you're going to get the R&B album, and then you're going to get the Christian hip hop rap. It's going to be
All
amazing.
right, all right. Well,
But first and foremost
I
is
hope I
Work
get
in
all of it.
Progress.
I hope I
Yes,
get all of
sir.
it. Yeah,
No, y'all gonna get that. Y'all gonna get that.
yeah. For sure, for sure. And I want to answer this question, right? A lot of
Mhm.
artists are so unsure. Like you've been doing this, you've seen it from the high touring, you know what I'm saying, to the independent grind.
No, for
Do
real.
you wanna get signed to a major or do you want to stay independent?
If the major talks, if we talking real deal numbers, and I get to keep my artistic creativity, yes. And the
Mm,
team is correct, and everything's good. If everything's right, the setup is right. Yes, I'm gonna go deal.
I'm with
But
it.
I don't mind being independent.
Yeah, yeah, for
Just
sure.
having a distribution deal.
All right, let's talk about it. And with that
Okay.
being said, my very, very last question, Queen Skye Divine, is this. I ask everybody this. Like I said, you circling back to, more spiritual music and things like that. If you,
Yeah.
all the things that you've seen and your expertise, what is one piece of advice that you would give any young girl getting into the business today?
Keep God first. Keep God first, and don't 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 degrade yourself. Just to, you know what I mean? Just for validation. You don't have to do all that.
Mm.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
be you.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. Once again, Scott Divine, Mama, plug everything. The
You.
podcast. Thank you for coming on the platform too. Chop it up with
Thank you
me.
for
You know I'm
having
crazy. Like I said, I hope I try to ask some good questions. Plug everything, your social media, everything like that.
Thank you so much. My social media, my Instagram is at SSSKYE period DIVINE. My TikTok is SKYEDIVINE. And y'all can find me on YouTube, obviously, Sky Divine, SKYEDIVINE. Thank you for having me today. Shout out to DJ Chase.
No problem, Queen. Blessings to you. I hope you have a great day.
Thank
Let
you.
me
Yep,
get, let's do
blessings
this.
as
Let's do
well.
let's do the sign off. Once again, the new single "Press" Sky Divine is going to be on that DJ Chase radio playlist. It's called Press. Okay. Once again, stream it right here on WDJC DB DJ Chase Radio in heavy rotation. Get that DJ Chase Radio merch as you see it. WDJC DB DJ Chase Radio, Spotify podcast, Apple podcast, YouTube DJ Chase TV, and download that DJ Chase Radio mobile app on your iPhone and your Android. And we out of here.